What's up, Pre-Dawn Death family, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am in my man cave with the Benelli M4. As you can probably see by the title of the video, I want to talk about the Benelli M4 EXT, the new offering from Benelli. As you know, Benelli is Italian made. It's an Italian made company, and for Benelli to ship these M4s in, they kind of had to neuter them to make them 922R compliant. So they had to have some Italian-made parts, but also some American-made parts. So they kind of had to sporterize it just to import it into the country. So they had a short magazine tube, you know, it only hold 5 rounds or something, and non-collapsible stock, and a few other things. But why I want to talk about the Benelli M4 EXT is because I think it's stupid. That's right, Internet. I think it's stupid. For those of you who are new to guns, this is one of the best combat shotguns on the market. Just look how beautiful it is. It has a 3-position law enforcement collapsible stock by Benelli. Oh, that's so hard to use. It's just so hard to collapse. I don't understand. So anyway, Benelli just came out with the new Benelli M4 EXT. The MSRP is $2,600. What do you get for $2,600? Well, here's a picture. So there's a few points I want to hit on here. So Benelli pretty much made a shotgun, the Benelli M4 EXT, that doesn't need any modification coming into the country. Meaning it has a full-length magazine tube on it, it already has a collapsible stock, and it's compliant already. In my opinion, there's a few things about that besides the $2,600 MSRP that I think is stupid. So if you look at that picture that I just put on screen, first off, the stock is hideous. It is hideous. It looks like a whale's fin. And so you look at this Benelli M4 law enforcement stock, just gorgeous. It's a little tricky to use until you get used to it, but it is very, very usable. I just think that for people to get on the internet and say, oh, you need a Benelli M4 EXT because you don't have to modify it. Gun guys, even guys that buy ARs, we like to modify our ARs. We like to modify our stuff and make it our stuff, right? So just because you can have a flashy desert tan color on it and all that crap doesn't make it any better than this. So this comes in a sporterized configuration. So it doesn't have a collapsible stock, it doesn't have a full-length mag tube, and it is not compliant if you change some of these parts. So this one, I bought a stock, put a carrier comp titanium full-length mag tube on, and made it 922R compliant. So it's legal in the United States of America. It's not sporterized anymore, if you will. I don't like the Benelli M4 EXT. It still has that stupid 2-piece mag tube, which I think is ugly as shit. I'd rather have a full-length titanium mag tube that just looks the part. It looks like it should. It looks like the John Wick shotgun, which I think the John Wick shotgun had a 2-piece mag tube on it too, but I digress. So I don't understand what the hype is on the Benelli M4 EXT. The only upgrades are it has sling attachments on it. This has sling attachments on it. This has the Surefire forend on it. It's not a stock Benelli forend. And then they changed the bolt release. Everybody goes, oh, I just can't find this bolt release. I'm just Ray Charles to the fullest. I can't find this bolt release. So what did Benelli do? They put a little bit larger bolt release on it so you don't have to modify it. But for people that don't want to modify their guns, fine. Buy a Benelli M4 EXT for $2,600 or $2,200 and deal with that stupid whale fin that's on there. I mean, do you modify your guns? When you buy your guns, do you leave them stock or do you modify them? This has sling attachments. You can put the sling on either side. The Benelli M4 EXT has the same Argo system, the same ergonomics as the standard Gen 1 Benelli M4. And so I don't understand why people are jumping on the bandwagon unless they're shilling for Benelli. I love this shotgun. In my opinion, this is the best shotgun ever made. That's my opinion. Beretta makes some really close shotguns, but this is it for me. This is my combat shotgun. It's a labor of love. Putting the mag tube extension on, or the full length titanium mag tube from Carrier Comp, no big deal. For a mechanic or a gun guy, it was nothing at all to heat up the receiver, pull the mag tube. But like I said, if you are not a gun guy and you just want an ugly ass Benelli, buy the Benelli M4 EXT. Short video, just wanted to get on here and rant a little bit since I saw all these videos from Collier Noir, Mr. Guns and Gear, I think, has the Benelli M4 EXT. In my opinion, I would buy a bone stock, original Benelli M4 and source the parts. Source good quality parts though, Benelli parts. I mean, that's a Carrier Comp mag tube. Fits like a glove. It comes with the spring. It came with the plunger. This is actually the Benelli M4 LE 3-position stock, and people were complaining that they couldn't get the stock to operate correctly. A lot of times, if you're going to use the shotgun, you're going to set the stock and just use it as is. You're not going to continually back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So that's my 2 cents on why I think the Benelli M4 EXT is absolutely ridiculously stupid. Do I think Benelli wanted to re-up the hype of the Benelli M4? Absolutely. They're a company just like anybody else. They want more money. There's still a big following for the Benelli M4. And just for a bolt release change, a 2-piece mag tube extension, and a stupid whale fin stock, I don't think that I would, even if I didn't have a Benelli M4, I would look at that gun and go, no. I'm going to buy an original Benelli M4 and modify it. Make it mine, modify it with the parts that I want, fore end. And I mean, even on the EXT, they left the fore end the way it was. You know, this is a quad rail, or a tri-rail, rather, from Surefire. I could put sling attachments all over this thing. I mean, there's places to attach sling to the stock. Here, you still have a rail on top. You could do pretty much whatever you want to it. So for me to look at the Benelli M4 EXT and go, pre-done? I think that's something that I would like to have. No. So don't get caught up in the Benelli M4 EXT hype. Buy an original Benelli, modify it how you want it, and shoot the shit out of it. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.